From Mount Union Stadium in Alliance, Ohio, it's time for NCAA Division III football. It's an OAC contest, and a big one it is, between the visiting Ohio Northern Polar Bears and the Mount Union College Purple Raiders. There you see Dean Paul, the head coach of Ohio Northern, and he's a former player at Mount Union under Larry Karras, so you've got the pupil and the teacher going at each other. And last year, Ohio Northern gave Mount Union everything that they wanted at Ada before, again, Mount Union was able to pull away. The Purple Raiders did win the toss and elected to receive. They do want the football. And there you see Larry Karras, his gaudy record of 223, 19-3 in his 20th season as head coach.
It's his hand in the air and then the foot to the ball, and Brad Hemphill, there is a onside kick, and it looks as though Ohio Northern pulled off the big ha-ha right off the top of the page as they will take over at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, caught the Raiders napping here. Expecting the ball to go deep, and the ball is just put right where you need to put it. And Northern had the recovery, and they have the football.
Quirk again, back to pass. And he is greeted and gets away from the initial rush. Throws it downfield, and it is complete to Ross Porter down at the Mount Union 37-yard line.
That was all Quirk there. He did a great job of getting out of the pass rush, and once he got away from there, you knew somebody was going to be open downfield.
And Justin Stickley had a shot at him and did not put him down, and then the very strong quarterback from Ohio Northern wiggled free and made the completion. 1st and 10, Polar Bears are at the Mount Union 37-yard line. From the 39, Quirk going to keep it. 35 and 30, rolled out on the far side of the field.
Completion percentages as well. Raiders here decided to play the trail back, and Quirk wisely decided to keep it himself. Turned it upfield and got close to the first down. He's going to be about a couple yards shy.
On the march, Quirk back. Quirk lobs, and it is dropped. The intended receiver, Terry Summers. That'll make it 4th down, and about 2.5 yards to go for the first down.
Line. Take another look as Quirk. It's a good play. Summers, I think, once he sees this on film, will say he should have had the football. Just kind of squirmed away.
Long count. Quirk back, sets up and fires a strike, and it is complete down to the 26-yard line.
The Raider defender slipped, and I think it was Stickley on the left side. He's trying to get around his man, slipped. That gave Quirk enough time to find his receiver, and the 4th down conversion is converted.
26, 1st and 10. Turn and the handoff to Garrett, and then Garrett breaks free and heads down the sideline and just did get out before the end zone at about the 2-yard line.
They're going to mark him out at the 2, and what another nice run, this time by Garrett, who looked like he was stopped at the line of scrimmage. And how he got out of there, I'm not sure. Stopped stone cold right there into the hole, and then he squirts away, and the Raiders cannot bring him down.
Well, he avoided about 3 or 4 potential tackles and came perilously close to scoring, and now the Polar Bears are down at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. Pitch and driving to the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. A slow call.
He should be in. Now here's a flag.
Meadows was the man who took it, as you knew they would.
Personal foul is going to go against Ohio Northern after the fact. It is a touchdown. Now I suppose the Raiders, I don't know whether you have a choice or not about when this penalty is imposed on the extra point or the kickoff. Presumably not. I suppose they're...
Drew Harmon holding. The extra point is good. It wasn't a thing of beauty, but it went between the uprights.
Any means by Ohio Northern, but what was impressive is how difficult it was to bring these guys down. Look at this second effort by Meadows. And he does get the ball in, and I'm not sure why the call was late. And the flag occurred after the forward progress was stopped in the end zone, but it was against one of the Polar Bears.
This is the squib kick that bounces downfield, takes a couple of tricky hops and a bobble at the end of it, and charging up shy of the 40-yard line at the 38. Joris, the quarterback. Flag on the play, driving ahead over the 45 to the 46, but it may matter not, was Aaron Robinson. Robinson, a junior out of Buffalo, New York. Joris back, and again handing it off to Robinson, and this time Robinson gallops across the 50 and all the way down to the 43-yard line in Ohio Northern Territory.
A bit more powerful running this year. He's had several carries last year too, but nice job by the offensive line. Good hole created. Robinson finds it and then lowers the shoulder. But get Robinson in the open field, and he's tough to catch.
I attribute his extra strength. Turning the backfield, and you know who, bouncing ahead, but not bouncing ahead far enough. Aaron Robinson knocked down at the 35-yard line. That'll be 4th down and still 2 yards to go.
Have enough confidence in their offense. This is Robinson again. Holds there temporarily, but it gets closed rather quickly by that man right there, Rusty Midland.
And Robinson in the backfield. Robinson has the first down and a couple more to go with it. They bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line, and first down, 10 yards to go for the Purple Raiders.
6 carries, 28 yards. Here we look again. Nice hole for Robinson, who drags a man another couple.
Joris hands back and short of the first down. In fact,
that was Kamick.
Kamick, who drove inside the 25 but was dropped.
Well, 3rd and short. Kamick gets his first carry, but Northern bottles things up, and he had nowhere to go.
Pitch back to Joris. He rolls, he looks, he throws. It is caught down at the 15-yard line and out of bounds. First down for Mount Union. They may have ruled that he was out of bounds when he caught the ball, although Larry Karras is out on the field. And he's not a happy camper.
I thought he made the catch. But Northern is going to take over on downs. Let's take another look. Good job by Northern. Joris wanted to throw it a little sooner. There's the leap, the catch, and he's clearly in bounds.
Back to passes. Quirky fires complete upfield. Caught by Brian Lee, and he's got a first down up over the 40.
Looked like he was going to be leveled here from the blind side, and he just got it away in time. Got enough on it. It did alter his throw, but he got enough on it to get the first down.
Turns, rolls, pitches back. Meadows is going to be buried about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage back to the 35 as about half the defense of Mount Union greeted him back there.
We have a flag. There seems to be some discussion going on with somewhere.
There's the walk back. All the way back over the 30, all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Vince Karras, son of Larry Karras, is calling out the defensive signals.
Work on the pitch back, and Meadows has open country. They'll have to catch him. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, and finally brought down at the 10-yard line by Whitfield.
Whitfield caught him, but what a nice job by the left side of Northern's line to clean out Mount Union and open the alley down the left sideline for Meadows.
It's down to the 7-yard line.
Here's the pitch. Where are the black jerseys? They are mowed down as Meadows takes it down inside the 10. And it's a foot race now. You see Whitfield there, number 17, finally does catch him.
First and goal at the 7-yard line. Quirk turns in his backfield, looks to the end zone, and
almost intercepted.
Ball almost intercepted
at the end of the play. But let's take another look as Quirk looks into the end zone. Having trouble planting that back foot, so that's why the ball fluttered. And McDavid makes the nice bat away.
Yep. Down the door again. Pitch to the near side, caught and knocked down immediately is Ben Whitwer.
One more time. Quick little passes have been effective for the Polar Bears, but Fell did a nice job.
Quirk got away from one. Still with the ball, belted down, but he had...
For 6, I think you do. You're on the road. You're playing a team that has these unbelievable streaks. I don't think you settle for a field goal when you're at the 1-yard line, leading 7-0.
Quirk turns in his backfield, gives
Touchdown
to Meadows, and he drives it off right tackle into the end zone. And it is now 13-0, Ohio Northern.
Quirk hands. You see a good shot of just the nice hole and how quickly Meadows was able to hit the hole, and now Northern will try to go up by 2 full scores here, 14-0 if he makes the extra point.
And Hempel drives this one through the uprights, and it is 14-0.
That's sprints, but not many teams can get ahead of Mount Union by a couple of touchdowns. And one more shot.
Another squib kick. It's by eBay and is finally retrieved down at the 15-yard line. It is Kamick running with it, and he is able to get up over the 25 to about the 27, 28-yard line. Puts eBay in motion, gives the ball to Robinson, and he blows all the way up over the 40 to the 45-yard line before he is finally wrestled down, but it's a first down for the Mount Union Purple Raiders. He was finally retrieved by Wes Hostetler, a senior out of Strasburg, Ohio.
Left side fires out of there. The lane is created for Robinson, and he gets there quickly. Almost took it the distance.
Motion. Give to Robinson, and he finds another 5 yards up to midfield. Given the backfield again to Robinson. This time he is nailed right at the line of scrimmage.
Looked like there was a hole here, but Dennison came up and met him, grabbed him around the shoulders and dragged him down.
The linebackers play for Ohio Northern today thus far has been outstanding. 3rd and 4. Joris is hit and buried back at the 43-yard line.
He wanted to go short off to his left, but that lane was covered nicely, and Lenny Trusnick came in, and just as Joris was ready to go to the second choice, he didn't have a choice. There's the pump fake, and then he has to eat it, and Mount has to kick it away.
52 seconds still to be played in the first period. The first quarter has very definitely belonged to the Polar Bears. They take a 14-0 lead into the second period here at Mount Union Stadium on a very soggy Saturday afternoon. The football, they've done good things with it. The pitch outside, and a spinning tackle administered by Ryan Fell.
Bickley almost got to Quirk here before he was able to pitch it. Does manage to pitch it, but then Fell comes up and makes this nice tackle.
Quirk back to pass, little flare pass outside. It is caught, and running short yardage is again Derek Garrett hitting the football.
Now, they've converted some 4th downs, but this time they're going to have to punt it away. Garrett out of the backfield. Now watch as he gets hit. It looks like he almost slips this tackle. That's what I'm saying. Ohio Northern is playing with an extra gear here this afternoon, not going down easily.
Tackles and gain extra yardage. That one's a one-hopper, and the punter Brian Lee gets it away. It's retrieved at the 34-yard line on a fair catch, and the ball will go over to Mount Union. Joris at quarterback fires a strike, and it is intercepted if he was inbounds, and he was. 1st and 10 for Ohio Northern at the 45-yard line.
Well, they overthrew it, and Midlam was there to pick it off, and evidently inbounds.
Quirk at quarterback.
Oh yeah, there's no question about it from that angle. He was in.
Starting at the 45, a handoff and driving for short yardage is Meadows, I believe, and it will be second down at about 8 yards to go. Fires out to Whitwer, who's got it close to a first down. By the time he is twisted to the turf, he's going for the Polar Bears right now.
It really is, because look how he stretches the ball, but look how his knee comes down before he stretches the ball. Very generous spot.
1st and 10, the ball back in Mount Union territory, and Porter to the left. We have movement and we have flags.
As he's going to call offside against Mount Union.
The Polar Bears came to play today, folks, and they have put together everything you would want in a winning effort, especially on the road. Burke goes back to air it out, throws to Meadows, and Meadows is greeted and is knocked down. The initial hit made by Mike Gibbons, and he held on to Meadows long enough for friends and neighbors to come up and make sure he stayed down.
Beats Gibbons. This is big trouble for Mount Union. As it was designed to be a screen. Raiders did do their overcommit there, but boy, Gibbons had to make sure he wasn't going to let go, and he hung on long enough to get the help.
Lee had his punt blocked. Ball on the turf and recovered, now picked up by Mount Union.
Well, I don't know if that should be allowed, but I think they are going to allow it. It is a touchdown.
Matt Kostelnik picked up the ball and took it to the end zone, and they are going to allow it. Well, why not? They disallowed that pass.
That's right.
This is turnabout's fair play.
We'll take it. Actually, it looked like one of the Raiders had actually covered it with his knee down. That's why I was saying what I was saying. But that might not have been the case. Kostelnik came out of there with the ball, with the footing, and not with his knees down. So it's going to be a touchdown on the block punt. Now that's what I'm talking about there. But evidently there wasn't possession. No, there wasn't. That was the right call by the official, and he was looking right at it. And a nice return for the Raiders. That's the break they needed.
Zimmerman with the extra point, and he drives it where it counts, and it is 14-7, Ohio Northern. Stickley blocked it, and Kostelnik ran it in.
Getting in there, take another look. Stickley comes in and gets all ball. And that's where the ball squirts out of there. Yep, absolutely. That's what happened, and it's a touchdown for the Raiders. There was no possession while the ball was squirting around, and they get the 6 and the extra point.
It's a high, short kick and retrieved out of the air by one of the up men, Adam Bogner. Adam Quirk back to throw. He's going to throw, and it is caught at the 35, and the put down is at the 37 as Brian Lee. Oh, the referee gave it the old eagle eye and says first down, 10 yards to go. Quirk back, little flare pass outside. It is caught, and Garrett is able to get up over the 40.
Just when it looks like he's got a little bit of running room, the Raiders have been closing quickly. This has not worked too well so far for Ohio Northern.
Quirk's going to air it out, and it is caught over the 50 at the 48-yard line by Ross Porter, who slid out of bounds after the catch.
Let's keep the feet down to pick up the first down. Quirk with a lot of wobble in this throw, but Porter running the...
Quirk back, keeps, 45, shirt collar tackle. Pitch back to Garrett. Garrett fights his way for the line of scrimmage, and he may not even have returned to the original line before he was belted down.
Another look at this. Too slow to develop. Garrett wanted to go inside. Now he tries to go outside, but Reese makes sure he goes nowhere.
3rd and 4. Quirk. Another flare pass outside to Garrett, and he goes skidding out. We've got a flag thrown down at the 42-yard line. Immediately pointed in the direction of Ohio Northern when that flag threw.
That's illegal use of hands against Ohio Northern.
Good quarter. He's going to air it out, and he's got a man wide open and down at the 30-yard line. That was Lee.
Boy, Quirk got buried as he threw that, and he's too slow to get up, but he made the completion. He's hurt.
Oh, it'll be 1st and 10 for Ohio Northern.
Once again, Quirk somehow gets this pass off just in time, just as Stickley hits him. But his man is, again, so wide open that ball's able to hang up there seemingly forever.
Stelnick finally put him down, but the damage had been done. The ball is at the Mount Union 30.
There's Meadows.
Meadows gonna break free, go all the way.
He just keeps breaking tackles.
20-7. Lines for Ohio Northern.
Well, Mount's just unable to wrap up these ball carriers. This is on the delay. Hole opens up. He's got two people who have a very good shot at him, and then gets through that and scores.
All right, the kick by Hemphill is one that just again snuck through the uprights. And Ohio Northern has a convincing 21-7 lead over the Purple Raiders with still 3:12 to play of the first half.
But this momentum swing just wasn't allowed to happen. Mount makes the big block, scores the touchdown. You think, okay, here comes Mount Union. But Ohio Northern answers that with a great drive that consumed 6 minutes and 17 seconds, and they result in a touchdown.
He again drives one on the bounce downfield, picked up at the 30-yard line, and about a 2-yard return. Oh, it's 1st and 10, and the give is to Aaron Robinson, who's been the workhorse, and he picks up 9 of the 10 yards needed for a first down. Grinding out the yards.
It's just that Mount's offense just has not had the ball that much here in the first half. When they've had it, they've picked up yardage, but the offense really hasn't scored out of it.
And Kelechi Ibe in motion. Back to throw is Joris, and now he is going to run. He has the first down and is put out of bounds at about the 45-46-yard line. 1st and 10 for Mount Union. And the give is, he fakes to Robinson and airs it out downfield. Castell's got it down at the 15-yard line.
From the end zone, we get a better view of it. There's the fake. And Joris airs it out. Casto flying down the field. Had to wait on it just a little bit, but made a good catch.
Direct snap back to Joris. Gives to Robinson, running wide right at the 15, at the 10, at the 5, and it's a touchdown.
Boy, he had to tiptoe down the sideline, but he did it. He stayed in bounds, and it is a touchdown. His enemy here was the sideline. He had Northern committed the other way. He just had to he had to get the corner, which he did. And then it's just a matter of hanging in there, which he was able to do.
That was a Carl Walenda. And they're going for 2. And I don't believe they got it.
It doesn't look like they did. Or what? Wait a minute. What? Did they rule that he stepped out?
They must have, because Harry.
One official signaled touchdown.
Two
Clearly.
of them signaled touchdowns.
Oh my!
And there's the coaching staff from Mount Union in shocked disbelief. So the carry by Robinson gets it down to the 3-yard line. Robinson again dancing, and he's hit very hard at the 2. Well, I had that one chalked up for 6 and trying to add to the stats.
Why wouldn't we? We saw the official signal touchdown, and there was no other counter indication.
3rd down, 2 yards to go for Mount Union. And it is Robinson, and he is at the goal line.
Looks like he's going to be short. It looked like he might have surged in and then got pushed out, and that's what the officials are going to rule. They're not making anything easy today. Let's see, does Robinson get in from our point of view? Hard to tell.
I think they got that one right, Harry.
Yeah, I think so too.
Joris to Robinson. He didn't make it. They got him that time, no doubt about it. The man who led the attack was Lenny Trusnick, a sophomore from Macedonia, played at Nordonia High, and that makes it 1 second to go, 21-7 in favor of the Polar Bears of Ohio Northern.
Huge defensive work here by Ohio Northern. Mount thought they had the touchdown. Northern said, hey, you're 3 yards short. I should say the officials said you're 3 yards short, and then Northern took it from there. Robinson never a chance on that play.
And now Ohio Northern's going to take a timeout. Long count by Quirk, and he just stands up, and that's the end of the first half. And Ohio Northern has really put together a convincing first half, leading 21-7. First and 10, 30. Handoff and boom into the backfield with a jarring tackle.
I think the defense is unhappy with the first half performance. Wolf is trying to create a point early here.
And back to air it out and runs out of space, time, and targets.
Now in the first half, Quirk's out of the tackle, running downfield, throwing up a wounded duck that gets caught for 55 yards. So there's the difference right there. In the second half, Mount comes out and wraps him up, and it's 3 and out for Ohio Northern. Nice job by the defense. They made sure Quirk still trying hard to get out of those tackles. It takes 3 guys to bring him down, but at least Mount Union does get the sack.
So on a 4th and 19, Brian Lee to punt the football. Gets it way up in the air.
It's a good one.
Castro catches it on the dead run, got to the sideline. Garcon, that had been sidelined with a leg problem, is in the game, but the handoff is to eBay, and eBay pounds his way across the 50 down to the Ohio Northern 43-yard line.
Union here in the second half. Nothing tricky here. Nice hole. eBay then cuts it to the right side. A swipe at the ball is attempted, and he's able to hang on, so eBay gets the first down and Mount's on the move.
Ball just over the 44. Joris hands off to eBay, and eBay pounds his way down to the 36-yard line.
Ooh, eBay's having trouble getting up, or did he just slip down? Just slipped.
Appears to be all right.
Again, we got people going all over the place, but the lane is created for eBay to pick up about 8 on the play.
Pierre Garcon, who did not see action in the first half and was listed as question, ankle and the knee. Back to pass, Joris fires a strike. It is caught at the 23, the 20, and down to the 16-yard line. And again, it's Casto with the grab.
That's what he did on this pattern, and Joris kept the ball low. And a nice pitch and catch. Casto trying to pick up some extra yardage, did manage to pick up about 3 or 4 more yards after the catch.
Pierre Garcon. Joris hands the ball to Robinson. He's at the 20 and he is down. Good defensive recovery for the Polar Bears by Wes Hostetler. Greg Browerwell back to throw is Joris. He's being chased and he is caught from behind by the guy who has played a demon game on defense today, number 55, Rick Dannison.
And then guess who was there? Dannison to finish him off. Good coverage downfield. Joris cannot hit anybody. Rolling to his left, wants to throw right, but as he tries to set his feet, they go out from under him, and boy, these field conditions are affecting.
And it's Robinson in the backfield with Joris, who flips one to Robinson at the 30 and falls forward to the 26-yard line. 18 yards to go.
Well, they're trying to get part of it back here, and they do get some of it, but it didn't go for as much as Mount would have liked. And boy, on 4th down and long.
Joris at quarter. Joris going to try to go for all the marbles, and it's intercepted in the end zone.
Flags.
Flag on the play, running it out of the end zone and still on his feet is number 30, Rusty Midlam, but there is a flag back in the end zone.
Actually, 2 flags thrown in the end zone.
It's also operated today out of some very good field position.
That's interesting. I don't know where that flag came from.
Adam Quirk, the quarterback, back to the goal line, flips it out here to R.J. Meadows, and Meadows scampers ahead for what appears to be a first down, up over the 20-yard line to the 21, 1st and 10. And Quirk fakes to him and then throws, and the pass is batted down by Kostelnik.
In the passing lane here, and we've seen him actually pick off this kind of a pass. He's really got good hands. Gets up there high, and this time he bats it down, but we've actually seen him
Gets the ball and got it up in the air. Nice spiral kick. Casto back at his own 31, 35 and 40, and runs out of bounds, and a flag flies.
That's the right call. Bad block. Wasn't even necessary because Casto had gotten the corner.
When things go wrong, Harry, sometimes it just all goes
Just
wrong.
snowballs, doesn't it?
Yep. It was a great punt.
It is. Now again, the wind, he got that up in the jet stream, and the wind's pushing it to the east. Casto has to get it. He's got the corner. This block's not even necessary, but it is an illegal block. Official right on it, threw the flag, and pushes the Raiders back inside their 25-yard line.
Mount Union at their own 22.
Joris.
It is Joris keeping, and Joris picking up yardage up over the 30 to the 33-yard line, and then Joris kept it himself.
Well, all afternoon long, they've been giving it to that back, whether it's eBay or Robinson. And good fake allowed Joris to pick up yardage. Took a pretty good hit.
Joris moves back.
Oh,
He
no.
wasn't ready for it. The ball was loose, recovered by Ohio Northern. And folks, it's beginning to look a little more dreary here with every passing moment for the Purple Raiders, because they have done just about everything they could do wrong, and that was another example.
Between center and quarterback, Joris was still trying to bark out the signals, and all of a sudden the ball is jettisoned back to him. He wasn't looking for it.
And he didn't get it either.
No, he didn't.
Ohio Northern first in the backfield. It's Quirk back. Quirk's going to run 30, 25, and tripped up and knocked down at about the 23, 24-yard line. Give to Meadows. He pounds his way inside the 25, and with that second effort gets back down close to first down yardage. Hoping for an offside, doesn't get it. Gives and driving
I don't know.
ahead. It's going to be Mount Union ball, I think, if you can believe the Mount Union defense.
Yeah, they held.
It is first down 10.
Meadows looked like he had the opening right side. He gets hit, pushed forward, and then gets pushed sideways. Meadows doing everything he can to get the ball stretched, but not to be the case this time as the Raiders take over on a big defensive stand.
He did hang on to the ball, but he was short of the mark, so it's first and 10 for the Purple Raiders. And the give is to Kalechi eBay, and he is up. Joris quarterbacking, retreating and throwing down the sideline. It is caught on the far side, but hold your breath. Is he in or out?
Called
He
him
is
out. Of course. It's the way it's been all afternoon. See if Casto gets forced out. He's in the air when he catches it, and I don't think he had a chance to actually get the foot down because he was shoved out.
He was shoved out. Ball goes bad. Quick pitch sideline, picked off over there and out of bounds, short of necessary yardage at the 30-yard line.
That was Boehm on the reception. Raiders going to have to punt.
Pitch back Quirk to Garrett, and Garrett crosses over the 50 and is belted out at the Mount Union 45. Quirk back, give to Garrett, Garrett to the 40 and down. But he picks up a good solid 4 yards on the play. Polar Bears. He punts it downfield. Casto calls for the fair catch, takes it at the 18-yard line, and Mount Union will take over with 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. Joris the give, Running with it is Robinson, and he is able to get over the 25 up to the 26-yard line. That will end the third quarter. The near side as Joris goes back. Joris fires a strike down the middle. It is caught at the 39-yard line. The man who made the snag was Maxwell Smith.
Now, Northern said they came up with it, but he picked it off of Maxwell Smith after he was on the ground. And today's performances by some of the players have certainly fooled the officials. Carey was the guy who came up with it after he went down.
As we're moving into the fourth quarter. Joris back, throws outside. It's complete to Robinson. He's dumped up at the 43, 44-yard line.
Out of the backfield goes Robinson into the flat. And Joris picks him out, but boy, the Polar Bears had that one well read, and it's short yardage.
Joris fires another sideline strike, and again, it's Robinson getting it and tumbling out of bounds.
Short of the sticks. This was designed to get the first down, but the pass was such that Robinson, who did have some cushion there, had to.
Joris hands to Robinson. He breaks free at the 50, at the 45, and is knocked out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
For all intents and purposes, Mount Union, the offense has not scored a touchdown here going into the fourth quarter. The lone score for Mount has been on the blocked punt return. Here's the draw to Robinson, who picks up good first down.
42-yard line. Joris back, throws to the sideline, and it is caught. And then an immediate hit on Boehm, 7.
Boy, Boehm paid the price for this catch. It was a nice catch, but he really got decked as he tried to turn it upfield.
Joris out of the shotgun, but flags flutter, people jump around, and we'll get a call one way or another on this one.
Well, this is illegal procedure on Mount. Again, somebody missed the count.
Joris ready, aims, fires down the middle. It's caught and then dropped by Boehm, who got absolutely leveled by Austin Netzley.
The ball was thrown a little bit high, and that made Boehm a little more vulnerable. He goes up high, and then when he lands, he does get leveled. A good defensive play by Northern.
Well, 4th and 11. Joris looks, fires down the middle, and intended for Maxwell Smith. It was high, couldn't handle, and Ohio Northern slams the door again. The Bears have the football.
Well, Joris puts a little extra zip on this, and it's just a little too tall for Smith, who goes up high and can't reel it in.
In the backfield, handoff to Meadows, and Meadows pounds his way over the 50 down to the 48-yard line. Work at quarter, and they hand off to Meadows, and he pounds his way down for the first down at the Mount Union 46. And now Lee gets off a kick against the breeze, comes to Casto at the 20. He is still at the 20. Dances to the 25, and a flag is thrown.
Wow, that is a late flag. They have been questionable the entire game.
Holding against the Purple Raiders. Then Joris to eBay, and eBay is able to get maybe a yard or two. Joris fires to the sideline, and it's ruled a catch up at the 22-yard line. Joris to eBay, and eBay finds running room. 30, 35, breaks free, and then is finally knocked down. Freshman from Columbus.
Well, nothing tricky here, just a nice job by the offensive line, and eBay hits the hole in a hurry, breaks that tackle. And that's when I thought he might have been off to the races, but a nice, sure tackle. It wasn't so sure, but it was enough to slow him down, and down he went.
Joris again. Airs it out down the sideline. A flag is thrown.
Yeah, this one's going to go against Northern. They were trying to hit Garcon on the fly.
So they bring the ball back. Ohio Northern incensed.
Yeah, equal opportunity, I guess.
in spite of the way they've played and the 21-7 lead, I don't think Dean Paul and his crew are going to be real sure about this one until they're on the bus. The ball is moved by penalty over the 50 to the left. They put double slot left. And back to throw as Joris fires a strike. Intercepted. Intended for Pierre Garcon. Still on his feet, still galloping down the field is the man that may have sealed the deal. Number 30, Rusty Midlam, a senior from Mount Orab. It's his second interception, and this one, with 7:24 to play in the ball game, gives Ohio Northern a really big shot in the arm.
Now Joris again going to Garcon deep on the throw, and Midlam gets there before Garcon to pick it off. Ball hung up there a little too long. Didn't get enough on it.
And Midlam was playing center field on that one and roamed over after Garcon had outrun his work, trying to eat up some of that clock. Back, throws a little flare out on the right side, and that's Garrett with it to the 50-yard line and very close to another Ohio Northern first down.
I'm telling you what, Quirk, within a microsecond of getting that ball knocked out of his hands, that's about the third time he has just gotten a pass away, and he has played a great game. Right there, just about, it looked like he was going to get the ball swatted, but he got it away to Garrett, enough to get close to the first down.
Diving ahead is Quirk. Forward progress may well give him the first down. It's very close. Mount Union Purple Raiders that has stretched back over 99 games. First down. Nothing is for sure. Pitch back. Running with the ball is Meadows. He's been the workhorse today and goes out of bounds down at the 36-yard line.
And Meadows, who's enjoyed an excellent game as well. And Mount, those ankle swipes have been working at times, but Ohio Northern's not going down on ankle swipes.
Here's Quirk back. He fires a strike right through the hands of the intended receiver, Ross Porter.
Another look at it. Again, Northern putting the ball in the air to try to pick up.
The punt is a floater. It is caught on a fair catch by Robert McDavid, senior from Canal Winchester. And that's going to give Mount Union 85 yards to go for one touchdown, and they need two.
There is a flag. Let's see what we've got. Personal foul against Mount Union. Yeah.
Whoop, there's a flag. The flag has been thrown. And it's against Mount Union.
Illegal substitution. That's by Ohio Northern, though.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about that. Strike downfield, and,
nope.
Well, for the moment,
yeah, he bobbled it.
He had it, but J.J. Dietz couldn't hang on. Joris, the strike, the catch, Robinson at the 40, and Russell down at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
That was Brandon Bain.
Bain makes the nice catch. Joris with the good throw, caught it in the crowd.
Laden the wind as well.
Look out.
Joris strike. Nice defensive move. Laid on there by Wes Hostep.
I think the defender went flying by him. Trying to put the ball in.
Smith slot right. Castro to the left. Joris back. Now he airs it out for the end zone, and wide open for the touchdown is
Bain.
Maxwell.
Oh, Smith. Yeah, it was Maxwell
Smith.
Well, there's still a glimmer of hope.
21-13. Zimmerman.
Oh, the defender fell down. That's what it was. Created the Smith touchdown.
Randy Mason holds. The kick is up and good, and it's 21-14. There are 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Don't go away, folks. You never know.
Well, the first offensive touchdown of the game for Mount Union comes with 2:24 remaining in the fourth as Joris takes the snap. He wanted to throw there, nothing doing. Good blocking up front. Defender falls down, and then Smith is wide open for the touchdown.
So now Zimmerman does indeed kick the ball. It's
loose.
Swift pick. It's loose. Big pile up, and who got it?
I think Northern says they have it.
Northern did get it at the 46-yard line. Well, everybody but the team manager jumped on that one. So the ball is at the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go.
This was a tough one to handle, especially on the wet field. It goes zipping between defenders. There's the fumble. Ball still loose. Meadows looked like he had it, and I don't know who ended up with it, but Northern got the football.
13. And they give to Meadows at the 45 and at the 50, and he is still fighting, and he's going to be very close to a first down.
He's going to be about a half-yard short.
Yes, they unpile him. That's exactly right.
Well, now what do you do if you're Northern?
Yep, Quirk just standing with the referee saying, I want timeout with 1 on the play clock, and that's what they do. On count, pitch back Meadows, and they stack him up.
He didn't get it.
He did not get it. Mount Union will take over at their own 45-yard line, and 48 seconds to go.
Oh, my.
Meadows, who had gobbled up 148 yards prior to that carry, nailed short of first down. 48 seconds left in the game. Mount Union is 55 yards away from potentially tying the game. Joris back. Joris fakes. Joris throws. Joris is nailed. And the tackle by Shane Porter, a freshman from Canal Winchester.
You have to hurry up.
Clock still ticking along. Joris has it, looks, fires a strike, catch on the knees down at the 45-yard line.
That's going to be just enough for the first down.
That was Maxwell Smith who received the ball and moved the sticks.
Down to 18 seconds.
Clock starting again. Joris back, fires another sideline pass, and it is knocked away.
Down to 10 seconds. You probably only have time for 2 more at best.
eBay the setback with the quarterback Joris. Joris looking, tackled.
That's it.
And that's the game. The final score, the Ohio Northern Polar Bears 21, the Mount Union Purple Raiders 14, their first OAC loss after 99 consecutive wins. Harry?
That's amazing. You know, Mount Union has all these victories that they have piled up during the Larry Karras era, and it just seems so strange that so many of them have happened right here on this home field. They go on the road and, you know, just roll up the yardage, roll up the wins, and here we are at home. And Joe, I know it's been a long time since we did that Baldwin Wallace game in 1994, but here we are again in 2005 on the home field with a big loss to Ohio Northern. But you know what? In this case, there's life after the loss. The losses that Mount Union has compiled recently have been to eliminate them from the playoffs or perhaps losing the Stag Bowl. This time, there's life after the loss. No question if Mount wins their remaining 3 games, they've got to beat BW at home, win at Muskingum and Heidelberg. They will get an NCAA berth, and life will continue. But for Ohio Northern, what a big win. You always want to be the team that can knock off the giant, and that is what the Polar Bears have done here this afternoon.
Yeah, take nothing away from Ohio Northern. They played to win, they deserved to win, and they did win in, I thought, convincing fashion.
Dean Paul to be congratulated, and his coaching staff, his team. has had its share of injuries as well. They've had the NCAA investigation, which may cost them an opportunity for the playoffs. They're on appeal for that, for violations that occurred long before Dean Paul took over this team. And they have defeated Mount Union at Mount Union Stadium. Final score 21-14 in an upset win. You can see those are tears of joy for Ohio Northern. They have done something that no team has been able to do in quite some time, winning an Ohio Conference game over Mount Union. And there's much to be learned for the Purple Raiders. A lot of season left. In addition to the remaining games of the regular season, they hope to also be a playoff team again this year.